Hi there, and welcome to the channel Just for Today, the channel where we discuss all things addiction recovery. I thought it'd be a good idea to upload daily video, well, at least try to upload daily videos on Just for Today, reading from the NA Just for Today handbook. I'm starting this one because I think it's an interesting thing to share, and two because I'm trying to learn how to create videos. So I've never actually created any videos before. This is my first time having a go at it and trying to learn how to edit and upload and all of that sort of thing. So any ideas or information would be greatly appreciated. Uh, so I'm going to start today reading from the Just for Today handbook. So I'm going to start today by reading from the handbook, today being July 13th, and it's titled Humility in Action. The opening quote is, "If we are hurting, and most of us do from time to time, we learn to ask for help." Basic text, page 83. Sometimes recovery gets downright difficult. It can be even more difficult to get humble enough to ask for help. We think, I have all this time clean, I should be better than this. But the reality of recovery is simple. Whether we have 30 days or 30 years clean, we must be willing to ask for help when we need it. Humility is a common theme in our 12 steps. The program of Narcotics Anonymous is not about keeping up appearances. Instead, the program helps us to get the most from our recovery. We must be willing to lay bare our difficulties if we expect to find solutions to problems that arise in our lives. There's an old expression sometimes heard in Narcotics Anonymous: we can't save our face and our arse at the same time. It isn't easy to share in a meeting when we have a number of years clean, only to dissolve into tears because life on life terms has made us realise our powerlessness. But when the meeting ends and another member comes up and says, I really needed to hear what you had to say, we know that there is God working in our lives. The taste of humility is never bitter. The rewards of humbling ourselves by asking for help sweeten our recovery. And the Just for Today quote is, "If I need help, I will ask for it. I will put humility into action in my life." And yeah, there it is. So there you have it. That's today's reading from the Just for Today handbook. And I hope you got some useful bits out of that. I mean, it's really important to remember that humility is not a weakness but a strength. It's essential for being open to help from others and for being able to admit our mistakes. In addiction recovery, humility is essential for staying sober. When we're humble, we're more likely to ask for help when we need it. We're more likely to be honest with ourselves and others about our addiction. Humility can also help us build stronger relationships with our support system, which is essential for long-term recovery. Humility allows us to admit that we have a problem in the first place and we need help. And that's the first step to recovery, really. It allows us to ask for help from others, whether that's from our friends, family members, or professionals. We can't recover on our own. And humility allows us to reach out for help that we need. It allows us to be honest with ourselves about our addiction, which can help us build trust and support. It can help us build stronger relationships with our support system. When we're humble, we're more likely to be open and honest with others, which can help us build trust and intimacy. So If you are struggling with addiction, I encourage you to practice humility. It's a strength that can help you stay sober and build a better life for yourself. Thanks very much for watching, and have a nice day. Oh yeah, and like and subscribe and all that, whatever they say.